The Bert Show.
Time to get buzzed on the hot goss from Hollywood with Abby. It's the Bert Show's entertainment buzz.
Oprah may be doing another tell-all interview with an A-lister who wants to tell his side of the story. But before we get into that, did you see that Toby Keith passed away? Country music icon Toby Keith, he's passed away. It was announced this morning. He had stomach cancer that he revealed 18 months ago in June of 2022. He's talked about how it was a complete roller coaster. He told E! News, you get good days and, you're up and down, up and down. It's always 0 to 60 and then 60 to 0. But I feel good today. And even recently, he had 3 sold-out shows in Vegas in December, and he said it was a damn good way to end the year, and I would say a pretty damn good way to end your life as well.
So he's kind of a Hall of Famer, right? Like, I'm a casual country music fan, but even I know that name, right?
Yeah. Should have been a cowboy. I mean, he has so many iconic country music songs. And as a country music fan, I grew up listening to all of his songs growing up. So I know this is a huge loss for anyone who loves country music.
Yeah, even if you don't know anything about country music, you know the song Red Solo Cup.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel you up.
And he was only 62.
62. So he was so young. So it's really heartbreaking. But I know his family just wants privacy at this time. So we're going to give him that. All right. Justin Timberlake, he's saying that he would love for people to be talking about his new music. But of course, people are not over the Britney memoir where she spilled all of the details of their relationship. So now there's rumors going around the industry that he might try and do a tell-all interview with Oprah to try and clear the air. Sources are saying that Justin is really not happy with how things have gone down. He wanted his new music to speak for itself, but that's clearly not happening. Justin had hoped the backlash would have blown over right now so that he could focus on it, which is what he's very excited about. But every day it's something new. So there's always a new story coming out about Britney. So I don't know. I think it's a bad idea. I don't think it turned out well for Harry and Meghan. Like I would be shocked if Oprah even took the interview because I think she feels a little bit burned by that whole thing that I think she would probably have a little bit of trust issues. Like, how can I trust that you're actually going to tell the truth, especially when Britney's already written it down and put it on paper?
This just kind of feels below Oprah. I don't know.
I don't think it does.
I mean, just sort of, let me get your side of this past romantic thing. And, I mean, has Britney been on Oprah?
No, I don't think Britney's ever done a sit down with Oprah. She did one with Diane Sawyer, and they just reamed Diane because that was years ago, and she did not handle that interview well.
It just doesn't feel like there's enough depth here, really. So I don't know that she would do an interview just because she's trying to clear the air between two people.
I feel like it would be below Oprah, not because of necessarily what he's doing, but it just feels to me like the rollout wasn't as successful as they thought it would be because of all of the backlash that he took from his actions, and now you want to do this in order to try to save face, and then that's the part that I feel like it's not going to go well for him. I don't think it's a good idea.
While this might be beneath Oprah, somebody get word to Justin that this is right in our target area.
We'll take it on.
Yeah, we will take that interview for sure.
I think to an extent. So I do agree. I do think it's below Oprah because it feels like, I don't know, Oprah to me is like a journalist and this feels like tabloid fodder. Mm-hmm. But I do think there would be a lot of depth to the interview, because it's one of the biggest celeb gets, period. So, I mean, Oprah, like, she is a high caliber interviewer. But also, I mean, there were some really heavy topics tackled in that memoir, like the termination of her pregnancy. And I think it would be really compelling, but it does feel like something that you would see more on like E! News rather than Oprah. All right, y'all might want to turn up the AC in your cars because it's about to get steamy in here. Usher has a new commercial with Skims, and it is spicy.
My name is U-S-H-E-R. Some call me Usher. What I do is entertain. I'm wearing Skims cotton boxers. I feel good. The thing I like most about performing is the element of intimacy between me and an audience, the live experience. The inspiration of this new album, Coming Home, it's all about romance. It deals with love, happiness, it deals with joy. It's a love story, but it's romantic. Everybody's wearing Skims. I'm coming home.
The whole thing is so sensual. He's like in his underwear and he's like, there's an intimacy between me and the audience. I'm like, oh my God, Usher, I can't wait to see you on Sunday.
He looks good. He looks real good.
He looks so
does.
good.
Looks real good.
He's a domestic terrorist. He's back in the game.
Jason Momoa also has a commercial coming out that is on the complete opposite end of the spectrum. It's a lot funnier. He's doing a chicken wing spot for the big game.
What a feeling I have, what I find out. Can't stop streaming.
Yeah, what's up? We have T-Mobile now.
Do it again with your shirt off.
So then Jennifer Beals from Flashdance comes in at the end. So it's very, very funny.
I miss watching the Super Bowl commercials for the first time at the Super Bowl.
Right?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, all right. Well, I'm sorry.
No, this is not on you. It's
No,
just
it is on you.
Yeah. No, because I've done this.
Wow, Abby, thanks for giving us the spoilers for the commercials.
I'm listening,
I've
man.
done this for the past couple years too, and just like the fact that all of them come out beforehand, I was like, it just kind of loses the pizzazz.
Takes away from it, for sure.
Right, but you're also the worst, Abby.
It is bad for ratings. I will give them that, but good for me. Did this singer predict their Grammy win 15 years ago? This clip from her old TV show may have foretold the future. It's on your next E-Buzz on The Bert Show.
The Bert Show.